He's tackled down. Nothing going for him on that one. Had about 5 different defenders bearing down on him. Gain of nothing on that one. So now it's 4th down and 4 yards to go for Danville. Ball's going to be on and actually going to call that a loss in the play. Going to back the ball up to the 40-yard line. So 4th down and 5 yards to go for Danville. Ball on the 40, need to get it to the 45.
So, yeah, the beauty of us being so close to the fans, you probably hear them right now coming through the crowd, Mike. They're very animated about the officiating right now because that one, I'm not really sure why one of the officials had to address J.V. Mukes. I mean, he was
being tackled. Yeah. 4th down, play action. Kruger, he'll fire, and he'll just get rid of it on 4th down. And I think that's going to be a turnover on downs, perhaps a rookie mistake.
We've got a flag down, though, thrown about the 36-yard line.
Yep, I see the flag, yep. And I'm going to give this Danville crowd a lot of credit. I mean, this is a big lead for LCA halfway through the 3rd quarter. And this Danville crowd is really into this game. They've traveled up here from Danville to Lexington. They're being very loud, and I got to give them a lot of credit. That matters to these players. When you got some of these schools don't have any fans coming to their games.
Yeah, it's true.
It matters to have some people there supporting you, and I think.
I think looking across the field, I think we've probably got just as many fans over here as they do over there.
Yep, and that just tells you the excitement around this Danville program, what they're building. To Mukes up the middle on 1st down, fighting forward. Nice run, breaking a tackle. Mukes trying to spin his way forward, and he's going to get it all the way down. He's still on his feet, pushing forward. He gets it inside the 10-yard line. A flag flies late. That has to be a flag on LCA, you have to believe, for a late hit. And what a run by J.V. Mukes once again. And the flag is down. Mukes got it inside the 10-yard line. Face mask on LCA. So add a few more yards on that great run. A Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance 1st down for Danville. And now it's 1st and goal for the Admirals. Nice run by Mukes on that one, breaking several tackles. He's got Danville in scoring position here.
Yeah, I guess he didn't like the official kind of talking to him that much about about getting excited or whatever it was. Yeah. So, I mean, nice run, though. He was dragging 3 or 4 at least LCA defenders with him.
Yep, so I formation now. Ball on the 3-yard line. To Mukes, right side, fights forward. He's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Danville. Whitaker Bank touchdown for Danville. J.V. Mukes, a flag flies late after the play. But J.V. Mukes gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And a nice play right there by Mukes and the Admirals. So now the official is making a call here. Touchdown is good. After the play, it's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on Danville. That will be assessed on the kickoff, if I did read that sign language correctly by the official. So now Danville will cut your score now. It's going to be the lead for LCA is now 34-12. Danville is still trailing by quite a bit, but a nice touchdown right there. Now they're going to go for 2 here and try to make it a 20-point game. But LCA leads Danville 34-12 with 5:49 to play in the 3rd quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard.
Yeah, it is. It's I guess they've kind of Coach Schoenberger's had a little bit of trouble with the kicking game tonight. That he's going to go ahead and try to go for 2 and plus 2 to make it 14.
Yep. Danville, a great drive, get it all the way down to the Community Trust Bank red zone, and march it all the way to the end zone. Now I'm going to try to go for 2 here, make it a 20-point game. Kruger to pass on 2-point conversion. He fires, caught by Elmore. Tries to make a juke move. He'll fight forward to be tackled down. So the 2-point conversion is no good, and officially that makes your score on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It is LCA 34, Danville 12 with 5:49 to play in the 3rd quarter. Let's take a break and be right back here with the action on WHIR.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
welcome back. A touchdown for Danville, and with that touchdown, we'd like to remind you that you can score a job. Well, Danville just scored, and you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com. Forgot my line on that one, but a big lead for LCA. It's 34-12. Your score. LCA leads Danville with 5:49 to play in the third quarter. So a pretty good drive right there, Tim. Probably the best drive of the day for sure for Danville. They ran the ball down the field very well. J.V. Mukes a really good run to set him up first and goal, and then he punched into the end zone for about a 3-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of like you said, it's something to build on, something to especially gives you film. You want a lot of good film to be able to look at too, for teaching points for the young players, and for the older ones. But the younger ones, you are putting them into the fire pretty hardly with LCA. I mean, hardly, that's the word, right?
I think it's close to it. Danville kick it off from the 30, or the 25, I should say, after the penalty. Kicks away. It's been caught at the 30-yard line by LCA. Runs forward. There's a lot of speed on that return. He's out past the 50, breaks the tackle, past the 50 to the 49. He'll be tackled down, past midfield all the way up past the Danville 45 to right around the Danville 42-yard line. First and 10 coming up for LCA with pretty good field position to start this next drive. We'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the winner of tonight's Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. So LCA's offense takes the field once again. They've been very good. Their last drive they had a flea flicker touchdown. They scored it. And now this Danville defense has they've looked good at times in this game. They've looked good against this really good LCA offense, but most of the time this game, LCA's offense has kind of done what they wanted to them. But Danville's defense tries to get a big stop right here. Hand off up the middle to LCA running back. He'll fight forward. He'll be tackled down after a medium gain. Give him maybe 3 yards on that one. Minimal gain, I should say. Second down, about 7 yards to go for Danville. Out past the 40-yard line to the 39. The Danville 39. Yeah, if you're Danville, you get a stop right here.
Mm-hmm.
Get the ball back, put some more points on the board, make this perhaps a 2-score game. You could really kind of maybe get some momentum, get right back in this ball game, but it all starts getting a stop right here. And easier said than done against this really good LCA offense. Quarterback keeps up the middle. He's fighting forward. And another medium gain, tackled down. And that's going to set up a 3rd down and 5 yards to go for this LCA offense. Nice job by this Danville defense. Jaden Tandy in there making a nice tackle. Ball's going to be spotted on the Danville 35-yard line. 3rd down and call it 3rd and 4 to come here, or to go for LCA. We'll come in here in the shotgun. Quarterback Nash Whelan waits the snap. And he tries to get down to jump off sides. It looks like he did. It's going to be a false start on the Admirals. Little no play right there made Danville jump off sides. 5-yard penalty and a 1st down for LCA. Danville got a little bit ahead of themselves in that last one.
Well, that's always kind of my pet peeve, too. The guys that jumped off are the ones that are directly over the ball. All you got to do is look at the ball. I mean, come on, guys. Look at the ball. See where it moves. You move. But the thing is right now is Danville still playing hard.
Yeah. So now a shotgun formation, 1st down and 10. LCA's got it from the 30. Quarterback keeper, running to the left side. Got a lot of blockers in front of him. Out past the 25. Would fight forward all the way down to the 20. Inside the 20, call it around the 18-yard line. That looks like it's going to be good for another 1st down for the Eagles.
Yeah, it's kind of that play is kind of like your old student body left and right. I mean, they took everybody, and the quarterback followed right behind them. So the guy around the end, it was kind of a harder one, but, yeah, he got enough for the 1st down, but Danville's, like I said, they just the thing I'm noticing right now is they're still playing, they're still working hard. And a couple of years, past few years, they've already quit by now.
Yeah. Still hope in it, you know.
Yeah.
So now we've got a 1st down and 10 to go. He'll fire to the left side, caught a little curl route. He'll break a tackle, fights forward. He's going to get close to the end zone, and going to be inside the 2-yard line. Couldn't tell if that was a touchdown signal or not a touchdown signal.
Yeah, that was a little bit hard to tell from the official.
Yeah, so we got it now. It's going to be 1st and goal for LCA. Threw a little curl route to the left side, broke a tackle, and then ran it straight and got a good run. So now it's going to be 1st and goal to go from the 2-yard line for LCA. And now whistle blow before the snap. Believe we're going to get a false start on LCA, back them up 5 yards. First and goal, a repeat of that. Now the score on your Dexter Nightmare Insurance scoreboard, LCA leading Danville 34-12 with 3:30 to play in the third quarter. Danville trying to keep this one within grasp, I guess you could say. Try to keep this one respectable and trying to get a stop right here. The offense had their best drive of the game so far in the last drive. So if you want to take a positive away from right now, you can say, well, the offense just had a really good drive. They're improving on that. So we'll see what happens on their next one. But for now, LCA's got it first and goal from the 7-yard line, already with a big lead. Wheeling to pass, and rolled was right. Looking, a fire to the end zone is caught. Man, wide open. Touchdown for LCA. Wide receiver number 1, Tyler King, caught it wide open in the end zone. And LCA will expand their lead. It's now 40-12. The Eagles lead it. Nice play right there by Nash. Wheeling, rolling out, and lost the man wide open. That's their best receiver. Can't leave him. He caught it very easily for a touchdown.
Yeah, he kind of got in the back of the end zone and got lost in the commotion, the chaos, and he was able to find him and for the score. So.
Yep. And now whistles blow before the extra point attempt. Going to be a false start once again on the LCA kicking or extra point unit. Now the referees will come together and discuss.
I mean, I didn't really see him. The only thing I wonder if the snapper kind of picked the ball up.
Yep. And now actually going to call a penalty on Danville, looks like. I believe he pointed toward the Danville side. And because of that, now LCA is going to try to go for 2. Because the ball is going to be moved closer. It's a 32-point LCA lead. You go for 2 here and make it a 34-point lead. That don't really do anything to your running clock. But they will go for 2 now. Line up. Ball snapped. Hands off the running back. And it's going to be actually a quarterback keeper. Throws it to the end zone. And the 2-point conversion is good. And the 2-point conversion is good on the little quarterback. He faked the handoff and threw it to the back of the end zone. Couldn't hardly see it from here, but nice fake. It gets in the end zone. And LCA now a big lead. It's now LCA 42, Danville 12 with 3:03 to play in the third quarter on your Dexter and Nightmare Insurance scoreboard. Big lead for LCA, but Danville gets the ball coming up. We'll be right back here on WHIR.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Welcome back, as I try to untangle my headphone here. I think I got it. All right, here we go. Welcome back here to Lexington at LCA as the LCA Eagles lead Danville 42-12 with 3 minutes and 3 seconds to play in the third quarter on your Dexter and Nightmare Insurance scoreboard. LCA just scored a touchdown, a long touchdown drive. A touchdown pass to the back of the end zone to Tyler King. And now the Eagles will kick it off to Danville. Danville scored on their last drive, probably their best drive of the game. J.V. Mukes had a few nice runs to set them up. Kicker approaches the ball and the kicks away toward the goal line. He'll be caught by Beasley. Runs it forward past the 10, out past the 15 now. Fighting forward to be wrapped up and tackled down. And actually still fighting forward. Right around the 25-yard line is where the ball is going to be spotted. First down and 10 coming up for Danville. And I'm excited to see, the score's lopsided, obviously, but I'm excited to see this Danville offense once again. Last drive, they had a nice touchdown drive. Now, get another chance for that here. You get to play against really good competition and continue to improve. And for this young team, that's a big thing at this stage of the season. So they'll huddle up around Coach Stonebreaker.
Yeah, it is. So they just, like I said, keep building on it, keep going from one play to the next. They've still got, they're as far as I can tell from sitting out here, they're still going against the first team.
Yeah. Looks
So
like same players, yeah.
yeah, so either say you want to get your your measuring stick out here, and they've kind of got a little bit different set there, kind of a double set with the shotgun.
Yep. You haven't seen this so far tonight. Fakes one way, hands off the other way. It's Braden Ford. Nice hard run down the sideline now. He steps out of bounds. And Braden Ford, man, he was a really, really impressive run right there, Tim. We haven't seen him run the ball out of that formation this year. Had a really good burst of speed right there and power and a nice run. But there's going to be a penalty flag on Danville. I believe that's a holding call on the Admirals. Doesn't take away from that being a really, really good run by Braden Ford. But back him up 10 yards, second down and long now for Danville.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a way I think sometimes, especially in games like this, you've got to be able to work a couple of different guys in and have them, be an effective runner so you can't cue one. Take your cue off of one guy. And so if you got him in there, you can do a little bit of misdirection, and that works really good when you have the speed that Danville has.
Yep, so it's now second down and long, or first down and long, 1st and 20 to go for Danville following the penalty. Kruger hands up the middle of the running back. It's Mukes fighting forward, and another flag flies as Mukes stayed on his feet, now running on the sideline with the whistle already blew. Flag flied during the tackling of that play. Could be maybe a holding, maybe a face mask. A lot of players involved in that tackle. And getting the official call now. Looks like a face mask on LCA. So that will be a 15-yard penalty. Make it now a second down and 5 yards to go for Danville. Nice call right there as Danville moves up 15 more yards, makes it now a second down and second down and 5.
Looks like they've actually turned the downs over. We've got a first down on that one, so yeah.
Oh. First down and 10 now. Ball at the 31-yard line. 2:10 to play in the third quarter of play. LCA leads big, 42-12 over Danville. Kruger fakes the handoff, run to his right now, trying to get some room, fights forward to be tackled down hard after a short gain. Call it a gain of 3. Second down and 7 to go for Danville. Get it up to right around the, see where they put it down, right around the 30 or call it the 33-yard line, I believe. Hard to see from this angle. 33-yard line. Danville's own 33 for a second down and 8 yards to go for Danville. Now under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. We'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of the Good Hands Award winner, a service of Big City Pizza located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. Single back formation now for Danville. Mukes the running back. Hands up the middle of Mukes, fighting forward. He will be tackled down after a short gain. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. Third down and 8 yards to go for Danville. Ball is going to be spotted on the 34-yard line.
One thing I'm kind of surprised that we're sitting here watching that we haven't seen him run that wide receiver screen. And, he ran a lot first couple of games and then kind of went away from it because we know he's got that in his playbook. And right now, you're third and long. Kruger's still trying to get used to, to really good defense for one, trying to get the ball in there on them. And this could be something to kind of help open it up.
Yep. Kruger. There it is right there. The wide receiver screen is dropped by Sellers. As Tim Hall works a little bit of magic up here. You called that, and they ran the play right after that. But unfortunately, the wide receiver screen was dropped by Trenton Sellers. And I like that play call just like you do. Just get the ball into the hands of your athlete and see if he can make a play. But on that one, he just kind of didn't catch the ball. Incomplete pass, and now Sellers now pumped the ball away for Danville. It's fourth down and 8 yards to go. 23 seconds remain in the third quarter of play, heading toward the fourth quarter. Sellers, the punt man, is getting ready to catch the snap. The deep return man for LCA looks like number 1, Tyler King. As Sellers prepares to catch the snap, punt the ball away. Ball snapped, punt's caught, punts away. It's a high kick. Pretty good punt. It'll be fair caught by Tyler King at the call it the 34-yard line. That's where LCA will take over, first down and 10, with 17 seconds to play in the third quarter of action. So Danville, they had the drive going, didn't really get much out of it, and now LCA has another chance to put some more points up on the board with already a big lead, 42-12, in this ball game. And this Danville defense, they've looked good at times. They've looked not very good at times as well, but trying to get a good defensive stop right here and keep playing hard. And like Tim has said throughout this game, take whatever you can get out of this game against a really, really good team. So now LCA's got it. First down and 10. Single back formation, hands off the running back, actually keeps it, play action, under pressure, keeps it and runs it, breaks a few tackles past the 40, to the 45, to the 50, down the sideline, will finally go out of bounds. A really good run right there by the quarterback. Looked like it could be tackled down the backfield for a sack, stayed on his feet and kept running. I apologize for saying it was a run. It was play action pass. Got to stop jumping the gun on that one, but great run right there by the quarterback for LCA out past midfield and gets it out past the 35-yard line. First down and 10 coming for the Eagles. And yeah, Tim, looked like they had some guys in the backfield make a sack on that one, but quarterback just way too fast and broke one tackle, a little arm tackle, and got a really good gain on that one all the way up past midfield, all the way to the 30-yard line where the ball is.
Yeah, you got to bring it. You got to bring it when you're trying to tackle, the LCA's quarterback, because we've seen him break a couple tonight, or more than a couple.
Yep. Hands off to the running back, running to the left side, big hole. He'll be wrestled down by Ford. Nice tackle by him, as that will be the end of the third quarter of play. See zeros on the clock, and that will be the end of the third quarter. Wait for the teams to officially walk off the field here and make sure we are at the end of the third. And yeah, we are. So at the end of third quarter of play, LCA a big lead over Danville, 42-12. The Eagles lead it. Fourth quarter is coming up here on WHIR. We'll be right back after this break here on WHIR.
When it comes to pizza, I'm a little particular. Yeah, I like a vintage homemade tossed dough and sauce. Plenty of toppings like a cheesy top and a light crunch on the bottom. I want a New York taste or sometimes that deep dish Chicago style. Say what? Big City Pizza Company. They make award-winning pizzas, sandwiches, desserts. Great place for pizza parties with the Big Bambino, oval, a 2-foot pizza. Order for your flavor now at BigCityPizzaKY.com.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen Nissan, with your qualified trade, save up to $11,000 off MSRP on your choice of a new 25 Nissan Pathfinder Platinum or Nissan Murano Platinum. Plus 0% financing for 60 months is available. Stock numbers N25387 and N25329. Bob Allen Nissan, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Welcome back here to Lexington at LCA as fourth quarter just about to get underway here. LCA a big lead over Danville, 42-12 on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Fourth quarter getting underway here, Tim. This Danville team, they've tried to hang in there, but now LCA has really pulled away here to start this fourth quarter of play. Yeah,
they have. They pulled away. You can see the team. They're getting worn out. Danville is. Worn out a little bit down on himself, but like I said, this is a best team in Class 2A.
Yep.
It just so happens to be in your district.
So we have a shotgun formation, and LCA jumped off sides, or not? They false started. Penalty flag on LCA. Back them up 5 yards. It was that 2nd and 1. Back them up, make it a 2nd down and 6 to go for the Eagles. They've got it in really good field position right now. Ball at the 27-yard line after the penalty. 2nd down and 6 to go for LCA. Let's get the play call from the sideline. The quarterback, Nash Whelan, only a sophomore. Really good player. Trying to finish off this game for his Eagles. In the shotgun. Hands off, running back number 35, fighting forward. Spins off a tackler, still on his feet, pushing his way forward. And he's finally wrapped up and taken down after a nice gain. Looks like he has enough for the first down. And they are moving the chains. He has enough for a first down for LCA. Just underway here in the fourth quarter of action. As Danville trying to keep LCA out of the end zone. They've got it in pretty good field position right now inside the 20. Ball at the 18-yard line for first down and 10. Wheeling the quarterback in the pistol formation. Ball snaps. Hands off the running back, running right. He'll be wrapped up and dragged down. Nice tackle by Danville. That's number 50, David Shelton, the senior, and they're making a nice tackle on the running back. A second down and long coming up for LCA. Second and 11 coming up from good field position. They've got it at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, David Shelton's a name we haven't really called a lot tonight. We usually call him more because he does a really good job defense putting pressure on. So, yeah, I mean, it's good to see the senior making a big play toward the end.
Here they come, second down and 11 to go. Wheeling the quarterback, awaits the snap. Receiver goes in motion, it's King. Ball snaps, play action, looking to pass, he'll fire, corner to the end zone. It's going to be overthrown and incomplete. Receiver and quarterback not on the same page on that one. Third down and goal to go. Third down and 11. They've got it from about the 18-yard line. Danville's got a chance to get a stop here and keep LCA out of the end zone. They'll try to do it on a big third down right here. LCA still got the starters out there for what I can see, Tim.
Yeah, it is. They still do. I mean, they're going to until they
get the running clock.
Get that running clock, yeah.
Yeah. So now third down, at 11 yards to go. Wheeling the quarterback for LCA in the shotgun. Ball snaps. He'll fake a run. He'll twirl backwards, throw a screen pass to number 1, King. He's got it. He'll run all the way to the end zone. Nice play design. Touchdown, LCA. Nice little play design right there. Try to do a little fake run by the quarterback, and then he reversed backwards and threw it out to the wide receiver, number 1. That's Tyler King. He's a really good player. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown for the LCA Eagles. Nice play right there by them. And that will make your score now on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It is LCA 48, Danville 12, as LCA's really pulled away here early on in the fourth quarter. Extra point try now. Kicker, ball's down, kick is up, and it is right through and good. That will make your score on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's LCA 49, Danville 12 with 10:32 to play in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back here after this break on WHIR.
These Famous Recipes been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. Lee's is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville and South Fourth.
Welcome back, everyone. LCA a big lead over Danville here from Lexington. LCA leads at 49-12 over Danville. LCA just scored a touchdown in that last drive. Will screen pass on third down and goal to number 1 Tyler King, and now LCA will now kick it off to Danville. The deep return man for the Admirals, number 9 Trendon Sellers, and number 2 Jatavian Beasley. The running clock now is going in this game with 10:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Danville trying to put some more points on the board here. They've scored 12 so far in this ball game, but unfortunately their opponent has scored 49. Kicks away to the end zone. It will bounce near the end zone, and I believe that's going to be a flag. Yeah, it looks like it bounced outside of the pylon, so it'll be a legal kick out of bounds, and Danville will take over from the 30-yard line, 35. I can't ever remember what it is. Maybe the 40. I'm going to try to remember where they put it at and remember it.
I would say they put them on a 30, but
30.
Looks like they're now 35.
35. Okay, I can't remember if it's the 35 or the 40 in high school. I know in college it's the 35, I do believe. But that is where Danville will take over, following the kick out of bounds. First down and 10. They'll take the field from the 35-yard line. 12-49. Danville trails LCA with 9.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. On your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, running clock is in effect. Single back formation. Ball on the 35. To Mukes up the middle. Mukes, nice run, got some room. Fighting forward, breaking some tackles, rumbles forward for a really nice run. He's got Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down out past midfield. And, you know, Tim, now it looks like you may have a little bit more of the second string guys, the younger guys. Now you see JV Mukes going against guys his own age.
Yeah.
And looks pretty good on that run.
Yeah. I was ready to say you see guys with clean jerseys, but, you know,
yeah,
you're playing on turf, so it doesn't.
yeah, not, yeah, no dirt, all turf. So first down for Danville. They've got it on the LCA 49-yard line. It's like a freshman game out there right now with the backups in for LCA, and then Danville's team is so young. Hands off up the middle to Mukes. Mukes got some room. Another nice run out past the 40 to the 35-yard line. That's another Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance first down for Danville. And, yeah, you can see it's when he gets to play people, you know, that just tells you how good is he going to be here in just a few years. And here in a few years, he might just be unstoppable. He already is. But, you know, when you're going against the #1 team in the state for your class, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to go against those guys when you're just a freshman. But had still a pretty good showing, had a touchdown, had some nice runs.
I would kind of like to see them get, you know, get him these yards, but get him out too.
Yeah. I formation and Mukes running forward, really nice run. Breaks the tackle at the 30, toward the end zone, past the 10. Breaks another tackle, he rides into the end zone. Touchdown, Danville, JV and Mukes. Boy, did he look good on that run. That's a really good run right there by JV and Mukes, about a 35-yard touchdown run. That is a Whitaker Bank touchdown, Danville, as Danville makes this score look a bit more respectable than at first. Respectable now, as Danville now trails at 18-49 with 7:42 to play on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. And, yeah, you know, JV Mukes getting to play against people his own age, and now he's getting some nice runs. And the freshman makes a nice play on that one. Danville offensive line makes a nice hole. A nice job of the team not quitting, still fighting, and getting the ball in the end zone. Cisneros the kicker. High snap, holds down. It's a little line drive kick that's going to be no good. Extra point try is no good. And Danville just scored, and you can score a job at Nesco Resource. Go to nescoresource.com. It is Danville 18, LCA 49 with 7:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Let's take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Drive into Fall event, save on a new Jeep Grand Cherokee L, now lease priced at only $289 per month for 36 months. $43.63 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing. 7,500 miles per year. Must-have lease loyalty. Stock C25394. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at boballenmotormall.com.
Welcome back here to Lexington here at LCA as Danville just scored a nice touchdown run by JV Mukes, about a 35-yard touchdown run for the freshman running back, but LCA leads Danville big. It's 49-18. LCA leads Danville as Danville now kick the ball off to the Eagles. Cisneros, the kicker, will put the ball down, the tee down, put the ball on it. We'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after the game for the presentation of the Good Hands Award, a service of Big City Pizza located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center. As Cisneros will get ready, he'll stride toward the ball, and he will kick it away. High kick right around the 10-yard line, caught by LCA. Past the 20 to the 25, he'll be tackled, stays on his feet, trying to get him down. A host of Admirals will slam him down. Nice play right there. Number 13, Braden Ford, was in there on that one, gave him a suplex. Nice job of this Danville team hanging in there and still competing. And LCA will take over from the 31-yard line. First down and 10 coming up for LCA. Running clock going here now, under 7 minutes to play. 6:55 to play here in the fourth quarter. LCA a big lead, 49-18. LCA leads it as they take the field. Looks like they have some backup players in. Backup quarterback. I'm trying to see the number on him as he is comes out to the field. It's number 10 for LCA. Number 10, that is Joshua Dredge, the backup quarterback for LCA. And he is a freshman. We come to the line here. I wait to the snap. Ball snapped, low snap, hands off the running back, up the middle, nice run. He'll be tackled and dragged down after a nice carry right there. Give him about 6 yards on that one, second down, and about 4 yards to go for LCA out past the 35-yard line. So, Tim, you know, we've talked about it throughout this game. What can Danville take from a game like this? You know, LCA really, really good. They have a big lead right now. I think it's a positive that Danville's continued the fight as they hand up the middle of the running back, run to the right side, be dragged down out of bounds by Milan Peters. Good for a first down. But I think it's good, Tim, that this Danville team has continued to compete and play hard in this game and not giving up. You talked about how this game kind of contrasts from last year's games kind of like this.
Yeah, well, I think what they could take from it is, truthfully, put it in the vault and don't bring it back out and go to the next one.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's just got to be the personal battles. They got to take look at some of the mistakes, and I tell you, there hadn't been too many big glaring ones, and that they. Yep,
Holden goes down. Hand off the running back running left side. Holding call is going to be on LCA.
Yeah, it looked like there hadn't been too many glaring ones. They just was outmatched.
Yeah.
But there's nothing, I'm not going to say there's nothing wrong about that. It's just, you got it. You can't expect to be up to their level right now.
Yeah.
And their level is very high. I guess if anything to take away from it is that's where we need to be. This is where we're at. That's where we need to be.
Yeah. And Danville could do it. They got a lot of young talent. Yeah, they're building something at Danville. More of it's not there yet. You come off 2 years of winless seasons, and a lot of people, when I came to do the play-by-play for Danville, a lot of people were saying, expect maybe 3 wins, 2 wins. We'll be happy with 3 wins. And I thought, I think they could do maybe just a little bit better than that. But, it's still a rebuilding year. They hand off the running back running to the left side. Nice tackle in the backfield by a host of Admirals. But it's a rebuilding year. It's easy to forget that when you got the big game of the week and you're playing for a district championship and you're 7-1. It's easy to forget you're in a rebuilding process, and it's going to be take a few years for Danville to get back to that powerhouse level that everyone expects them to be at.
Yeah, so now they're starting to get some of their guys. Danville's starting to get some of their guys out, getting some backups in on defense, and which like I said, that's good. The big thing you want to get from this game, if you can, is no injuries.
Yeah. 3:23 to play in the fourth quarter. LCA a big lead over Danville, 49-18. Hands off the running back of LCA. Nice tackle by Danville on a little run up the middle. Gets up to about the 40-yard line. It was third down and long. Following the holding penalty. It's now fourth down and long. Called a fourth and about 15 yards to go for LCA. I'm not seeing the punting unit come onto the field. They will come out to the field now. Actually, it's going to be third down. Third down. I thought they haven't changed the thing yet. So it's third down. They're going to go for it here on third down. And back to pass now is LCA looking under some pressure now as he dragged down and sacked in the backfield. Nice play right there for Danville. That's number 8. Nice play by him. That is Chandon Carter, backup running back. Showing off some athleticism, making a great tackle in the backfield for a sack. And now it's fourth down and long for LCA with 2:25 to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I had to kind of snicker a little bit on that one because LCA's backup quarterback, he had the ball snapped to him. He actually lost grip, took it between his legs, and brought it around trying to, to get a control of it. And it's like, we'll just make a play, a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Just,
and then a nice play by Trendon, number 8, Chandon.
Yeah.
Chandon. Their names are similar. Big fan of Chandon Carter. Timeout. Let's take a quick timeout with them, but there's a minute 54 left here in the ball game. LCA leads at 49-18. Take a break and be right back here on WHIR.
This is Boyle County EMS Director Mike Rogers. Boyle County is one of 6 counties in the state that offers a crisis response unit. What does that mean? When 911 receives a call from someone going through a mental health crisis, Boyle County EMS responds appropriately in a discreet manner with a social worker and a paramedic, keeping the individual's dignity intact. If you or someone you know suffers from a mental health issue, Boyle County EMS is ready to help. Call 911 or Boyle County EMS at 859-238-1134. Boyle County EMS, when life feels overwhelming, we bring calm, care, and a path forward.
Welcome back, everyone, to Lexington here at LCA as a big lead for the LCA Eagles over Danville, trying to finish out this ball game. It's LCA 49, Danville 18, with 1:54 to play in the fourth quarter on your Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. As this LCA team will now punt the ball to Danville on 4th and long, and now a penalty flag will fly on 4th down and long before the snap. Here comes the call. It's going to be a false start on LCA. Back them up 5 yards. 4th down and even longer coming up forward LCA. They're going to punt the ball away. My microphone's all tangled up here, but we just got another minute or 2 left in this ball game, so I'm going to try to survive. Milan Peters, the deep return man for Danville. He will await the snap. Ball snapped. Punter will let it loose. High kick. Gonna let it drop. It will bounce near the 35. Picked up by Danville. It's Cam Peters. Nice play past the 40. Now to the 30. Makes a nice juke move. Still on his feet. And how about that play? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was a really, really great play right there. Peters was the deep return man. He's gonna let the ball just drop in front of him. The ball took a backwards bounce.
I was going to say he wasn't even a return guy.
Yeah.
He was actually kind of, a runner blocking the runners.
His brother was the deep return man.
Yeah, and the ball everybody cleared, and it just bounced to him.
Took off and ran.
Yeah.
So a nice play by him. 42 seconds to play. Danville needs to hurry here to try to get a playoff and maybe try to put some more points on the board before this game's over with. 30 seconds left in the ball game. As Danville will take the field. 25 seconds left now. Admirals come out in pretty good field position to start this drive. Got it from the 23-yard line. 13 seconds left as Danville's calling for some players to go into the game, but I don't think they're going to be able to get the snap off with 3 seconds left. Down to 2, and no timeout. That is going to do it. So Danville may have had a chance to get a playoff right there. They couldn't get the players onto the field in time with the running clock. The clock expires, and that is going to do it in your district championship game here from Lexington Christian High School, or Academy. A big win for LCA over Danville, 49-18. LCA wins over Danville is your final score. And Tim will be right back here with the post-game show here on WHIR to wrap it up. Post-game show coming up next on WHIR.
Saturday night.
We're going to play Kentucky football.
It's time to get out that lasso, partner, and round up some cattle.
That's what we're about to do.
Texas Longhorns and your Kentucky Wildcats.
The pregame show starts this Saturday evening at 5 with kickoff at 7.
It's all right here on your home for the Cats and the hits is WRNZ FM Z105.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? It's the friendly, expert care you'll experience every time you bank with us. Hi, I'm Lindsay Cole, the Retail Market Manager at Whitaker Bank in Danville, Kentucky. Whether you're opening an account, planning for the future, or looking for a friendly face, we're here to make banking easy. Stop by or call us at 859-236-9822 to see how we put you first. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that only I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Lee's Famous Recipe's been serving the best chicken in Danville since 1972. Lee's is proud to serve up money-saving $6 meals that include 2 strips or 2 pieces of dark meat, livers or gizzards, your choice of a side, plus a home-style buttermilk biscuit and drink, all of it just $6. Don't feel like cooking? Feed the family with an 8, 12, 16, or 20-piece meal that comes with large shareable sides and home-style buttermilk biscuits. For your next get-together, call Lee's, the expert caterers, at 859-236-8777. Visit Lee's Famous Recipe, the chicken specialist in Danville and South 4th.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Save on a new 26 Chevy Equinox LT, now priced as low as $26,998. Complete with remote start, heated seats, heated steering wheel, and alloy wheels, navigation, apps, and much more. Stock M26014. For details and additional discount information, call Bob Allen Motor Mall today. Bob Allen Chevrolet on Maple Avenue in Danville. Shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
We're making crust count with Papa John's new garlic 5-cheese crust. Topped with garlic sauce and 5 cheeses. Garlic bread walks so our crust can run. New garlic 5-cheese crust pizza for $11.99. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
If you're looking for dinner tonight, Papa John's in Danville and Harrodsburg is fast, affordable, and delicious. Large one-topping pizzas are just $10.99 delivered, and you can carry out medium 3-topping pizzas for $9.99. Don't forget to add 2 or more sides and desserts for $6.99 each. Papa John's Pizza in Danville and Harrodsburg.
Welcome back to the Danville Admiral postgame show here from Lexington at LCA, as LCA is winners of this big district battle as the Eagles beat the Admirals 49-18 here from Lexington. That's your final score. Danville fought very hard, did everything they could, but they just ran into a juggernaut tonight, and a really, really good LCA team, ranked number 1 in the division. And Danville, there's a good measuring stick for them to see how far they have to go to be at a championship contending level. And with Danville's young players, we know they've got the potential to be there. They continue to build this program up and continue to build on what they have, and I believe they can do that if they keep on the right track. But the Danville Admiral postgame show is a service of PVL America, a global player in the automotive industry of plastic injection molding. PVL America, located in Danville, says go ads from PVL America. So a good test here for Danville. Coach Stonebreaker said this week that this game would be a measuring stick, because we know that LCA is the best of the best in 2A. This game would be a good measuring stick for the Admirals. And they kind of, they'll learn what they need to grow on, what they need to improve on, and how much better they need to get to be at a championship level team, because we know that Danville's main goal is to win state championships. So now we have your Good Hands Award winner. We've been teasing all night. Tonight's Good Hands Award winner is a service of Big City Pizza in the Danville Manor Shopping Center, where good hands make good pizza. And your winner of tonight's Good Hands Award is the running back, the freshman, Javian Mukes. We haven't given the reward to him all year. He had a great game, no fumbles tonight. I don't remember him having really any fumbles all year, maybe one at some point. He's done a good job of hanging on to the ball all year. Had a pretty good game other than just holding on to the ball as well. Had that nice throw on the little halfback pass to Sellers downfield. Had 2 nice touchdown runs. And he is your winner of tonight's Good Hands Award, brought to you by Big City Pizza in Danville. We have some scores to report for you tonight. Let me pull them up here. Scores to report. E-Town defeated Metcalfe County 39-6. Woodford County beat Scott County 57-50. That's a game I'd like to, if there's a recording of that game, I'd like to go back and watch that, because I was keeping up with the scores all night. And really, really fun game. So 57-50, Woodford County beat Scott County. Mercer County over Casey County 37-16. Frederick Douglass, actually that's all I got as earlier scores. There's your scores from around the states. And that's going to do it for us tonight here from LCA, as Tim, he's actually went to the bathroom So it's just me up here right now. So on behalf of him, Tim Holland, me, Gunnar Floyd, and Mike back in the studio, Danville falls tonight here at Lexington to LCA 49-18. And Danville next week has their bye week, their only bye week of the year next week. Usually your bye week comes like halfway through the year, but their bye week comes the week before the last game of the year, which will be senior night versus Caverna at Admiral Stadium. So no game next Friday. The Friday after that, we'll have senior night at Admiral Stadium. Come out and support these seniors for Danville on senior night. And I'm going to enjoy a nice bye week. Probably going to go to a little Kentucky basketball scrimmage. How about that? A little week off, because we've been going at it all season, every Friday night here on WHR, covering your Danville Admirals, and they now have a 7-2 record on the year. So Danville loses to LCA 49-18. Thank you all for listening tonight. Have a great rest of your night and a great week next week. We'll see you not this Friday coming up, but next Friday for Danville versus Caverna from Admiral Stadium. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time here on WHIR. Thank you and good night.
Danville Admirals football is on WHIR FM 103.9 and AM 1230. Today's Admiral football action is brought to you by Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance, Community Trust Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Big City Pizza, Farmers National Bank, McClure, Bailey, Attorneys at Law, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Monticello Banking Company, Lee's Famous Recipe, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Whitaker Bank of Danville, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Papa John's Pizza, Boyle County EMS, Pizza Hut. Today's game is heard around the world on HometownLive.net, powered by KentuckyWiMAX.com. Admiral football is on AM 1230 and FM 103.9 WHIR.
Now, the John B. Wells Show on WHIR.
Brussels confirmed as a coordinated hub. Netherlands, Amsterdam. Dutch activists amplifying